Haruru, Kenshi, and Floofers. Demote me, daddy. Yeah. Demote me. Hello, folks. Just about ready to get started here in a minute. Hope you are too. Hi, chat. Hello, Squiddy Cats. Happy 2024. How y'all doing today? Would you win in unarmed combat against a deer? Let's see who's here today. I see Haruru Kenshi in here more than an hour before the stream started. Hello, Haruru. How you doing? Followed by a Floofers with an E, a C, a Y, a C, and another E. I have no idea what that nonsense means. But hello, Floofers, before the stream started as well. Ooh, cats assemble. Leo, welcome. 2024's mod. Hello, Elvana Evergarden, otherwise known as Elva. How you doing? Cass, welcome. With the Accent 12 flying. More people gotta throw some Accent 12 flyings out there, huh? We gotta use this. This is P.O.'s Squiddy Cat, also animated by P.O. to fly. Nerve Toxin, welcome. You're now Neurotoxin and Never Toxin. I heard that one the other night. How you doing today? Diamond Jawa, welcome. With the pops. Toesman, just with an E. That's fair. Oh, and then there's the CUI, okay. Brother Bear, VT, welcome. I hope you're having a good one today. And hey, Brother Bear, I didn't know you were from the Kess side of things. Cool to see some Kess emotes there. Nid, hello. Is that a name change I spy? Have I been late to that? The SV. Froggy Thighs, welcome. Guys, if I pause ever so often, it's because I'm coughing. This may potentially be a short stream tonight because my throat is gone. I had my first day back at work today for the new year after the vacation, and I was in meetings all day. They did not go easy on me. They just brought me back and threw me in meetings all day, and I was talking, and my throat is gone now. And yes, I'm afraid, Nid, I've always cut off your name after the Nidhogg, I suppose, to not notice the SV. I'm gonna just say it was a name change and you're gaslighting me. Elva says, no, I don't want to be demoted. Well, you're in the wrong place, Elva. That's sort of what we do here. Dartha! Nyarda, however the TTS likes to say it. Thank you for subscribing for 42 months. You know what, Darth? You may be, quite possibly, the only person in this entire channel at this point who has a 42-month subscription. Steel Golems may as well. There's not too many of them though. 42 months is the absolute max. That means that you've been 42 months in here on a 42-month streak ever since I became affiliate, and you're also sitting there with the founder's badge. So I really, truly appreciate that, Darth. Thank you. Let me see, I gotta catch up with chat a little bit here. Azrael Dude, hello, welcome. I hope you're having a good day. Pio, Peony, Astera, Eki time, the first stream of the year, yep. Are we still going Eki this year? Am I still Eki? Am I ever gonna graduate Eki? Or is it just gonna become more and more deeply ingrained? Azrael says, for the newer people, this combination of emotes works perfectly with any other emote, so make sure to use it a lot. Ricky loves that. Oh god, we haven't been doing emote art with the accent S for some time. Back when we noticed it goes with the tentacles and it's got that dead stare. Welcome everybody. L, hello. Good to see you, good morning. Is anybody else here I missed? Scrolling. Yes, please appreciate this emote limited time only. Might not be that limited. I mean, that emote's probably never going away. It'll just be accessible in different ways if we get more. What's an SV? That's a good question. Why did you add SV after your name recently, Nid? Stands for Stephen Venture, your OC's first and last name. Oh, interesting. You learn something new every day. Congratulations on creating your OC in the last couple of days and changing your name. Stop calling Darth old. I mean, if I'm calling Darth old because of the 42 on the stream, and then calling myself old as well. You're the only person, yeah, you're the only person here right now, Darth. Why, do you see other people? You've been my only viewer for like years. Are there other people in the room with us right now, Darth? Toesman says maybe 2024 should be the Centipede year. How about no? How about no? I wouldn't even see why you'd like them, Toesman. They should be the ultimate affront to you, as something that has so many legs, yet 0 toes. Name change, Eki for sure. There may be a name change this year, but it's not gonna be Eki. Froggy says everyone in this chat is 30 except me. That's not true. I know a number of people in this chat who are younger than you, Froggy. Ezreal dude says, Froggy, I'm 26. Toesman says, are you sure they don't have toes though? Why, have you used a microscope and recently discovered toes on a centipede? Because that discovery would be even more groundbreaking and new than the SV that was added onto Nid's name. Clifford says Eki is doing a seance. Is there anyone else in the room with us? Exactly. Exactly, you get it. Either a seance or testing him for schizophrenia. One or the other. $20 is 30. 26 is 30. If you're 25 plus, you're 30. I see. Early advancement to boomer. What the heck is that? Wait, that's one of Ankal's emotes. Man, I'm gonna have to tell him we can't be friends anymore. That's too bad. That's just friggin' Ankala Peachy. Well, next time I see him. Jose says, or playing Phasm. Oh wait, hold on, did I miss something? Maybe. Jose says, or playing Phasmo or the other similar game, I forgot the name. Demonologist. Azrael says, nah, I'm 140 years old. Depends on how you round up. Froggy's doing Calc 69. I'm literally doing all the math. How you guys all doing today? Do you feel a year older? Does it feel like 2024? Have any of you had to write 2024 on a forum yet? Have any of you done anything to notice the change of the year yet? Is anybody working toward a New Year's resolution that you made in 2023? Now that it's officially the year you made it for. This year's been a long one. Well, that'll usually be the case when it starts on a Monday. God dang. Al says, I only got to be 22 for a week, now I'm 23. Yep, exactly. Also, happy birthday, Al. Ezreal dude says this year can end right now. Is it gonna be 2025 when it ends, or are we just going into the apocalypse? Froggy says this year is longer because leap year. Good luck. This is a 366, huh? That's probably what Haruru was jabbering about the other day. You know what, Toesman? That kind of works. That kind of works with the Come pie. Oh, great. You didn't want an extra day, El? Fun fact of the day. I gave... Excuse me, what pie? You heard me. You heard me. Fun fact of the day. I gave 2 ara-aras on stream today. But not my stream. Somebody else's stream, and you don't know where. You don't know where. Haha. But it's out there somewhere. And I actually put a little effort in. Jose says, me, please take me out. A friend, like, in a date, or me, surprise me. I mean, honestly, same. It's like, you either get a date out of that, or you get the sweet relief of the long sleep. Thought the stream wasn't 18 plus? Pies aren't 18 plus. Boston is known for their cream pies. Like the donut. Yeah. Stop the cap. Is that relevant? No, it's just the fun fact of the day, Azrael, dude. First stop is to check Kess's stream, then. Good luck. I mean, if anybody actually finds it... If anybody actually finds it, I'm gonna have to think of some way of, like, congratulating you, because it's unlikely. Ricky, where's my Minecraft server? Okay, I'll get to that in a second. So it says, Wiki, when I go to Boston, can we get one together? I'm gonna have to ask Froggy first. It might be a little intimate, Jose. As a Bostonian myself, gifting you one. Leo says those are delicious, the treat to clarify. Oh yeah, of course. Everybody likes a good cream pie. Toesman says, I'm pretty sure it wasn't Kess's stream. Was not there for all of it, though. Oh, we got the detectives going. New server today? Alright, so I'm about to disappoint all of you. There is no new Minecraft server today. Because work was brutal, alright? I was getting a new server ready, but I wasn't finished with it last night, because, you know, we streamed, or we streamed, what did we stream? Anyway, I was busy last night. I got it almost done, but then I learned that the server that I was trying to set up was not going to be compatible with some mods. So I needed to look into, you know, Minecraft modding is surprisingly not as straightforward as you'd think, especially if you want to put it on a server. Because for some reason, after all these years, Minecraft has not come up with its own way of hosting multiplayer servers. You have to find a location to host a multiplayer server on a third-party site, which I do. The one that we were using, I'm not going to give the site just in case there's any there's any ways that people can take advantage easier if they know the site. Maybe I won't say what server hosting I'm using, but anyway, you have to choose what version of Minecraft you want to be on and what tools you want to have set up on there, and then the different tools can function better with different mods, etc. Alright, so I want to, at the very least, introduce a mod at the beginning that allows me to protect and edit land. I have a few options for that. I had discussed Townie on the stream before. There's Flan, which I think is FLAN, or maybe all of them stand for something. There's World Guard. World Guard is probably what I'm gonna go with, at least at first. Because World Guard will allow me as an op to go in there and assign safe bits of land, and also it works together with what is it called? World Edit? Is it World Edit? I think so. And there are going to be a few times during the year that I do some kind of special event, and I want to put together something really fast so that there's like a new location for you guys to go for a special event. So I'm going to want World Edit on there, and I'm going to want to be able to occasionally turn off PvP in areas, or turn off mob spawns in areas, or protect areas from getting destroyed, etc. So I think that's the one I want to go with, at least at first. I think we'll introduce more mods as time goes on in the year, but at first it's going to start fairly vanilla, and I'm going to have World Guard on there. And so I needed to set up a different sort of server than what I had been trying to set up. So I'll get that ready very soon. As long as work like calms down just a little bit, I should be able to have it for you guys next stream. Even if my work doesn't calm down, I should be able to have it for you guys next stream, because the difference between today and tomorrow is that tonight my work did not calm down and then I streamed, so I didn't have time. But tomorrow, even if my work chooses not to calm down, I will have some time in the evening that I can use to set it up, so I should have it ready for next stream. I apologize, I tried to get it ready for this one, but, well, I have not yet unlocked the ability to do streaming full-time, so my real job still occasionally gets in the way, and so it did. But we'll have it very soon. And I may even let some of you into it tomorrow if I get it set up. It will just have to be similar to our other one, where it's just people that I know and approve of, until I get the World Guard going. We'll see. I know Pio, for example, is itching to get in there, and Leo and Nid and some that were big-time players of the previous one, as well as Froggy, I think, has been wanting to join that one too, because Froggy's learned some new builds in Minecraft recently. You first? All right. Fair enough. So I could even let some of you guys in before all the mods are finished setting up. The only thing is, I can't guarantee that while setting up the mods, it won't undo anybody's work. I don't think it will, but I'm not terribly versed in this. So if you get let in early, you know, I apologize if anything ends up a little bit janky. Are you doing mods or plugins? So to begin with, it's just plugins. I think I'm going to World Guard, World Edit route, just so ops can do it, because mods are a little bit more complicated. I think a lot of the mods require you guys to have them set up on your side as well, to play the world, so you need to download a mod list and get them set up, which isn't that bad, and we'll probably introduce some of those as we go a little bit later into the year, but I wanted to keep it fairly simple for people at first, so that not everybody had to do some like big setup ahead of time. Yeah, so just plugins for now. PC only, yeah, I'm afraid so. I tried looking into if I had the ability to do some of these things in the Bedrock version, and I do not. It's a very restricted version. You can't even use your own customized skins on it. You can get some different skins, but it's a little too restrictive for what we were going for. MC still hasn't added crossplay. Well, it has on Bedrock. You can run Bedrock Edition and play with Xbox people, but it's just a very restricted version. The version that we always play is Java, and the Java one can't really be cross-compatible because the consoles all don't want to write themselves that way. It's a marketing thing, right? Because all these consoles are always like, oh, you know, Xbox can't play PlayStation games, of course, and Xbox 360 or Xbox One can't play Xbox games. You know, backwards compatibility just can't be there. But that's all a lie. You know what? Under all of this stuff is like basic programming and software and hardware that is used across the board. They simply write it in ways that make it incompatible with earlier ones and with different consoles and with computer and things like that, because they want to be exclusive, because they want people to have to buy their system, because they want to make more money. They try to sell it in a lot of different ways to people, but the reality is any of these systems could have easily been made to be backwards compatible with the previous ones. None of the earlier systems used superior technology. Some of like the earliest stuff, it's a little bit more understandable, like PlayStation 1 to PlayStation 2 would have actually been more understandable to not be backwards compatible because of the severe change in technology they made. But you know what? They actually made it backwards compatible back then because greed was less of a thing. So your best bet for compatibility is unfortunately having a good PC to game on. But not everybody can do that because that is the most expensive console, essentially, to have. Muttmelon says, I'm backwards compatible too. I don't doubt it, but I've not had the chance to prove it yet. Capitalism, SMH, yeah, we don't stand capitalism here. Cringe indeed, Froggy. But yeah, I mean, I think I'll have the Minecraft server ready tomorrow because it's almost ready. I just need to go through a little bit more of adding mods on. And I was almost like, you know what? Just to have it ready for tonight, I'll go through adding the mods on stream. But I need to like watch videos and read articles, and I'd just be like shut up while reading things or watching like videos to install on stream. And I don't think that's very good content. So I'm just gonna do it tomorrow. Pio says, yes, I need it for my mental health. I've been relying on Power Wash Simulator past week. That's a pretty good one, but the content's a little limited, so I'll get you your Minecraft ASAP, Pio. You can be one of the ones who gets in tomorrow. Let's see. Example of a capitalist, you, Jose? You specifically? Are you identify as a capitalist, or is it just because you live in a capitalist society? Pio says, but Ricky, if you don't feel good, take it easy. I can wait. I actually feel fine. My voice is just a little gone, and I've been coughing a lot because I was in meetings all day. But I don't actually feel sick or anything. Me sitting on my computer and installing mods and stuff, perfectly fine. The only reason I said this might be a short stream is because I don't know if I'll be able to talk as much during it. I talked so much and for so long during the New Year's stream. I want to thank you guys one more time for that. I'm not going to get gushy again today because we went through that song and dance on Sunday. But I had a really rough vacation week for the holidays, you guys know. And the combination of our Christmas Eve stream and our New Year's Eve stream was like a lifesaver for me. You guys are so nice, so supportive. We had so many good talks. We had so much to look back on, like so many awesome clips that you guys took and inside jokes. For those of you who are like regulars here and like you talk and things like that, I probably gave you a call out on my New Year's stream. Because I was just spending the entire stream like thanking people, so I appreciate it. Thank you. So let me see. Fluffer says, gotta seize those means of production. We live in a society. Do we though? Can we prove that? Like, how would you go about proving that we live in a society, Muttmelon? You are of the scientific method. What would be your first step? Yuki says, I want in on the Minecraft server tomorrow. I yearn for the mines and potatoes. Alright. I'll have to give, like, for anybody who's planning on trying to come in early, which will only be sort of the people who got in the last server, I guess. Anybody who wants to go in a day early is going to be there before anything is built at the spawn point, I think. So I'll have to give you some rudimentary rules before anything is officially set up and posted on Discord. But it's not going to be too much different from the last one. You know, capitalization of letters. It's not capitalist, Jose. God dang it. You know, that's the one thing You know, you guys, in 2024, I'm working on my Eccentripy 3.0 model. Hopefully I'll have enough time to get that out around mid-year. That's the plan. But I'm excited to be able to have that really customized to my face, because then I'll really be able to react to Jose's dad jokes. I don't know if you remember my last model. My last model was a little bit flat, but I did actually make that and rig it myself, so it already had an element of being customized to my face. So I was actually pretty expressive with my last model, despite it just sort of being an initial test of that, and a pretty rudimentary rig. I was already able to express well. This one, I love this one, but this one remains awfully smiley most of the time. I have to go a little bit further to sort of emote that I'm sad or madge, or if I just want to, I mean, I can be done with things. My done with things face works if I'm just like, this isn't a toggle or anything, this is just my face. So that works, but I'm looking forward to really customizing it. There's going to be some really cool stuff. Postman says, workers of the world unite. You've got nothing to lose but your chains, and perhaps your life. Perhaps. I don't know how to say, like, any of the new characters' names in MiHoYo Froggy. I don't know what they're doing with their naming schemes lately. It's not as bad as Rio the Slay, but I don't know how to say the character's name. But 500,000 damage? Higher than I got any of my characters to do. I think I got up to 470 one time. First step is simple K means clustering. Second step is topic modeling. Too easy. Okay, so you're gonna go about it in a machine learning way? Mel, I feel like this is something you could probably prove without machine learning, but Floofer says you gotta sell early access. Okay, anyone who wants access to the Minecraft server tomorrow has to pay me $19.99. It was Floofer's idea. I've become capitalist now thanks to Floofers. Blame Floofers. Nose flip 2.0. Ripping nose off model. Melon says the nose was expressive. Why is it just the nose? That's what all of you guys remember from the previous model. Leo, no! Also, why are my alerts still so quiet? God dang it. Leo, thank you so much for the $19.99. I wasn't serious, but... Alright, hold on a second. Man.
Leopold Blaze cheered X 1999. Done.
Ow! Why is it always changing sound channels?
Toesman cheered X 100.
Thank you, Toesman. Man, I keep fixing these audio things and they keep re-breaking. Just like Jose keeps hiding on me every single time I bring up Pixel Party. Hold on a second. Toesman, thank you for the 100. Jose, thank you for the 99. I appreciate it so much. Jose, why are you so scared in Pixel Party? Look. Yeah, I knew it. I knew. You're hiding behind my brother again. Look at that. Every single time I open this, I open it, I move you, I save, other changes in OBS stay, but you go and hide again. There's nothing to be afraid of, Jose. Let me get you out here again. There's nothing to be afraid of. Come on. Here you go. Come on then. Come on then. Oh wait, you're squishing. That's not what I meant. Boop. Let's change your position instead, shall we? I don't want to squish you. Yeah, this is the speed we're going. You guys have a problem with today's content? There you go. Jose's back in place. Only to go hide again next time we open up, I'm sure. I'm even going to click the little lock button next to him. Jose will be the only one that has lock clicked. Let's see if it does any difference. Okay. Let me keep scrolling here, huh? She's a support, and you did 500,000 damage with her. How? Mihoyo, hehe. Melon says society migration using simple Markov models. All right. I expect your paper in my Discord, Mont Melon. Yuki says I haven't gotten paid by my new job yet. Well, no money means no mining. You're not allowed to have your mental health unless you're paying for it. Leo, thank you again for the bits. Also, I didn't notice, but you guys kicked off a hype train with all that. Just a meme on me. I appreciate that. Jose, what are these random numbers? 99 and then 82? I mean, I appreciate it. Thank you. Don't like odd numbers because I can't even. Thank you, Jose. I need to get more expression on my face because I need to give Jose some of the reactions that that he used to get from FleshTuber me. By the way, guys, you know, I went to look the other day to see if FleshTuber was a tag. It is, but the concerning thing is that there are two tags here, right? There's FleshTuber, and then there's FleshVTuber. Those are both tags. I don't really want to know what FleshVTuber is. Toesman, thank you for the 10 bits. Pio says, oh, also, I forgot to act surprised, but thanks for the VIP status. Why are you not surprised, Pio? Did you watch the VOD already? Is that it? Pio, you are the 4th person in my channel to have VIP in these 3 years. I don't hand them out regularly. But I thought it was about time. You've been a good friend, a regular collab partner, and we share a lot of the community together. Jose there would have VIP as well, but I can't give VIP and mod, so because a similar situation with Jose. But I don't think you want to be a mod here, Pio, so enjoy your pink diamond, or your white diamond with a pink background. I always call them pink diamonds, but they're technically not. WoW Pio VIP, yeah. I don't give them out much. I know, like, some streamers give them out like candy. I'm really particular about it. Jose says that doesn't sound like me. I love the spotlight. Oh boy. Jose, you do have main character syndrome. I do as well. I have to snuff that out sometimes in certain environments. I'm like, dial it back, Ricky. You're not the main character here, okay? Lufer says, step 1, create Minecraft server. Step 2, charge for early access. Step 3, profit. Yeah. You guys know I've talked about my dark traits before because we did a test. I don't know if there's like a positive traits test. Be kind of cool to be able to balance it out, because if you only look at the dark traits, you look like a bad person. But probably I think my biggest spike on the dark traits under perfectionism, it's actually tied, I think, with Machiavellianism, but narcissism is on there. And I don't usually give in to narcissistic tendencies because, see, this is the reason why you need the light traits as well. Everybody's got dark traits. It doesn't mean they act on them or they express themselves with them, because your other traits provide other parts of your personality that suppress that. Hence why I'm not crazy on the Machiavellianism thing, even though it's present in me. But to act out harmless or mostly harmless narcissistic things, one of them is that I do have a little bit of main character syndrome. I feel like a good number of streamers do, but I at least know that in most places I'm like, all right, you're not the star of the show here, Ricky. You gotta you gotta let things happen. Although it does tend to result in me making inside jokes at other people's channels and things like that too. Certified XD moment. I feel like I lost the context for that one. Rambo says that's what they say when they get you. Oh, This says, Riki, slow down. Come on, are you trying to kill us here? Jose's just admiring Mark's back every time. Yeah. Don't like odd number. Okay, there we go. I got to that one. I'm behind, huh? Pressed enter before I messaged. I sent 19 and then 99. Not sure why it only shows you 99. Let me see. Yep, I see it. 19 and then 99. Hey, you know what? That's a that's a frugal way of going about that, Jose. You can't exactly tell me you didn't send me 1999. I mean, I could certainly argue you on it, but got the 10 from Toesman with Ikiki. Flesh VTuber, yeah, I don't know. That could be that could be some different things. Maybe it's just a really eldritch thing, right? Maybe somebody has created their VTube model from the flesh of people, like the Necronomicon is made with human flesh as the pages and the book cover. Maybe that's it. That'd be less cursed than some other things it could be. Rambo says, I agreed with the first part, and then Jose got us with the dad joke. Yeah. Elvis says, how are you doing with the making of your 2.0? Well, this is actually my 2.0. My next one's 3.0, and I'm not too far along with it. I'm still in the design process. So actually, the design process is probably going to be one of the longest steps, to be fair, because I'm really particular. But I'm in the design process, and then I got to do the actual, like, finalized model art, which needs to be drawn in a particular way. Anyone who's done Live 2D before knows you have to keep all the pieces separate on different layers. If you don't draw them separate, then you need to cut them out and fill them in later, which is more work, so it's better to just draw them on separate layers if you're doing it with the knowledge that that's what it's going to be used for. And then I gotta do the rigging once that's done. And just the art and rigging on those things is months of work, but I am enjoying. I did make some pretty good progress last night because my brain was in anxiety returning to work mode, and the very best way to make yourself productive in the middle of the night is to not want to have to do the thing that you got to do the next day, because then you're just like, oh, let me suddenly feel like doing all these things that I haven't been able to do with all my free time, and just stay up way too late and not get any sleep. That was my brain last night. Pio says, I love that standard. Matter of fact, no one is VIP in my channel. I did notice you had a heavy lack of them. I wasn't sure if you actually had none. You have still held on to your badges, huh? Well, there's plenty of time. I've only got 4 VIPs in here, and I've been streaming for 3.5 years now. We just had a 42-month from Darth Vader since I became affiliate, so you got time to catch up. Bad boy wiki. Man, I gotta read chat faster so that I can catch you guys' comments when it's relevant to what I'm saying. What did I do that was a bad boy? Oh, the dark traits. Yeah, right. Jose says, I mean, my personality type is the ENFJ, so that should tell you a lot about me. It would, if I was up to date with the Myers-Briggs stuff, which I'm not. I kind of have no idea what that means. I had a rough idea at some point, but not anymore. I need to retake my own. VIP in Pio's chat is very important. Very important Pio, so only Pio can be VIP, I see. Anything that has an abbreviation that includes P in it, we just fill it in with Pio. That's gonna backfire at some point, I'm sure. Haru says, I'll investigate Flesh VTuber for y'all. Be right back. Okay, tell me what you find. Haru's gonna come back with, like, bleeding eye sockets and no eyes. And be like, yeah, there wasn't anybody live. It's Eldritch for sure. Yeah, that should be your next name, by the way, El the Glitch. It doesn't sound that different anyway. It's gotta be Eldritch. You just have L at the beginning. That's the next version. If you need any artistic feedback, my DMs are always open. You want sneak peeks, L? You know what? You know what? That's bold. That's bold of you, L. I'm gonna reward your boldness here for a second. L's the only one who gets this reward, except for Froggy, who has already gotten it. Alright, hold on. Give me a second here. Let's get a view that isn't terribly pantsless. I'm not activating anything more complete than this. I'll send you a picture of a sketch, Al. But it's this sketch was just thrown together last night, so there's not too much on it. Because I've been trying a number of different looks, but that's what you get for being bold. Pio says Elva used to be VIP until she became a mod, so no VIP now. Yeah, that's the way it goes sometimes. I am not surprised by Elva being the only person to sort of qualify for that on your channel, Pio. And also, Jesse, thank you so much for the follow. Welcome, welcome. My name is Ricky. The channel is Eccentripy. You can call me either one, but not Wiki. Chat will tell you it's with a W. It's not. It's Ricky. El says, quick chat, talk faster. No, I need to catch up. Fluffer says that if any of them miss one of your streams, they lose VIP. Yep, Pio is required to watch all streams now. Kozman says, Flesh Virtual is also FleshTuber? I don't know. Nerds. Hi, Matreus. Virtual Flesh. ENFJ is the protagonist person. Oh, I believe I was that one as well. God dang. El says, it had that intention anyways. Alright. Kaku, welcome. Good to see you. I'm trying to catch up. Hold on, I'm scrolling. Of course, Froggy has privileges. Yeah, Froggy gets to see all the time. What's with the AO, Kaku? Did I say something sus? I think I've been okay. Hey, Rambo. Wiki with a W, it's not. Did we really talk so long that we ran out of lo-fi? You know, I'm gonna stop playing as much generic lo-fi. I still want to bring on generic lo-fi sometimes, but one of the things I want to do this year is start putting together a playlist that has some different songs, have a little bit more hype and energy to some of our streams, because we're not always in, like, soft, like, Besaid Final Fantasy X style music vibes. Sometimes we want to have a little energy going into what we're doing. Losing VIP-ness, SMH, says Matreus. I'm glad you made me read that out loud. El says, okay, I have said all my reactions, chat. We'll have to wait. Oh, I see them. I see them, Al, thank you. What are you giggling about? Alright, guys, so I'm playing a game tonight. Probably. I haven't fully decided. Okay, you know what? I was suggested a game. Okay? You guys, probably nobody here has heard of it. But the Steam page for it warns you. Makes you sign in with your age. When you get there, it says frequent nudity and sexuality, I think it says, and it says not supported for English language. I was told when I was recommended this game that neither of those two things is true. But if I get banned tonight, then I can go blame somebody who shall not be named. Games in a gaming channel? Nah. Hey, we just chat too. You know, I was in the top 10% of just chatting streams. I actually kind of like that. I was in the top 10% of art streams. And I'm not even an artist. I mean, I am, but I don't usually refer to myself as such. Uru says, alright, I'm back. Seems to me like FleshTuber are used for streamers that have done a face reveal. Meanwhile, a Flesh VTuber is a streamer that has shown flesh, hands for example, but still have not revealed their face. Oh, I see. Gotcha. So then Pio... Pio's a Flesh VTuber then. Oh yeah, Toesman says it as well. We gotta start talking about that to Pio. Matreus says, dang, I was hoping it was Class of 09. I haven't even heard of it, Matreus, but you know what? I'm copying that. I'm pasting that over to myself. And that's all I will say about that. So Pio is a virtual Flesh tuber, I suppose, if that's what that means. Pio's a skin sack, I guess. I'm not sure that's how you put it. Once again, by the way, there's like double the people in here now, so I'll say one more time. Fun fact of the day is that I actually did 2 Aras today on a stream live on voice chat for a decent sized audience, and you guys will not know what stream. You Ara be ashamed of yourself. You know, Pio? I mean, kudos if you do. You're definitely the most likely one to know. I'm just not giving the chat many clues. Do you actually know to the degree that you got to hear them though, Pio? Because if you did, what do you think? They're not exactly practiced. Although I do have an Ara on... I do have one clip of it that chat redeemed one time before. A long time back when I was Catgirl Noelle playing Nekopara Boys Paradise. Catboys Paradise? Back in the day. The punishment wheel will be arriving. Actually, excuse me. The punishment wheel will be arriving again sometime soon. Probably this month. So potentially Ara can be one of the punishments on there. If you guys have any good thoughts, I may add them to the wheel. Today, Toesman. Do you feel the ire, Toesman? It's hard to convey it when I'm in ASMR mode, but Toesman renamed his recycle bin on his desktop to the Ikiki bin, and I have decided that that punishment will exist on the wheel for me, that if I land on it, I will need to rename my recycle bin to Ikiki bin. But there's also a lot of other ones that I have in mind, and if you have any cool ones in mind that you'd like to see as a punishment for me, bring them up in some form or another. Probably on the suggestions channel and Discord would be best, but you can DM them to me. You can say them right here on stream, but I can't promise I'll remember. Unless I'm in a moment where I can copy and paste it somewhere. Ricky is trash, come on. Matreyachi. I didn't say that. At least recycling is good for the environment. I'm not going to a landfill. Toesman says, I am the proud father of my Ikiki bin, yes. Punishment idea, Froggy puts makeup on your face. That would require me to do another face stream, though. Not only that, it would require me to do a face stream while Froggy is around. Or I guess I could have Froggy do my makeup when I go to see her, and then just take a picture and post it somewhere. Froggy can wear a frog mask. Or maybe we'll do an art version of it, right? Where we find some way for Froggy to put digital makeup on this right here. Elle says, since Froggy hasn't done a face reveal, we would have to see her in a frog mask. Yeah, same thing Matreus said. She could edit the model file. I wouldn't let the model file be edited because I don't want anybody drawing over Takemi Nada's work out of respect. It's not my own art, so I can't volunteer that. But we could set up some way for her to do makeup over this model through Live 2D or some other site or something like that. That's your minute. I think I went over on that minute of ASMR there, but that's what you get. Rachel cosplay, man. How's that? That's not barely even a cosplay. That's just me having another Rachel stream. Unless you're like Rachel stream, but it's got my normal voice because it's just me cosplaying. Rambo says punishment. Wiki DMs me his OF link. How do you know I have one? Jose, thank you for the 100 bits. For the demote me, mommy. I don't hear that one often, so it makes me cringe a lot more than demote me, daddy. I've gotten so used to demote me, daddy now that it sounds so odd if I go back and listen to the original clip of that one. But the mommy one still gets me. Although, you know, one thing I could potentially put on the punishment wheel is that we have to have like a Rachel VTuber stream. That doesn't necessarily mean that. That doesn't mean that that I'd have a full like rigged live 2D thing unless I went and used one of the free ones out there. It would more likely be a PNG tuber style stream, but I'd put effort into it. But I'm not about to spend like $3,000 on a punishment. I'm not quite there yet. I'm not quite there yet in terms of having made it as a VTuber. Dwicky? Daddy Wiki Dwicky, is that the best you got, Matreus? I did have multiple people tell me that I had a hot dad voice in the stream where I did the Ara Aras today. Because again, people didn't really know me there. So I don't know how to feel about that, but I guess it's a compliment. Elsa's confirmed Ricky accepts the daddy title. I did not confirm it, I just said I'm used to demote me daddy, okay? In fact, me saying demote me daddy insinuates that somebody else is daddy, unless I'm talking to myself. I don't think I'm quite that much. I'm not that level of narcissist. That I'm like looking in the mirror and I'm like, demote me, daddy. I gotta throw that zaddy on there. Bruce says Ricky Weeds. Wiki reads part of his old fanfic. No. If I read part of my old fanfic, you guys are gonna reverse engineer it and find all of my old fanfic. I can't do that. I'd have to actually take it off of the internet. Even then, you'd probably be able to find it. Things don't leave the internet. Daddy King Jose run. Jose's just dad. Jose isn't daddy. Jose's dad. It's different. Jose's father. Elsa's then correction. Ricky confirmed has daddy kink. Oh, you're the one responsible for that, huh? For Matreus saying that, I was about to take it out on Matreus, but I guess I'm banning you instead. It's awkward, you're a mod. Leo says, I can picture you doing that in front of a mirror and laughing afterward. Don't picture me in front of a mirror. Wiki reveals the stream where the Ara was said as a punishment. Sure, just let me wait like a couple weeks so that the VOD goes away. And then I can reveal it. I can't ban you? You don't want to try that, L. I have the power to ban you. Streamer can ban mods. We're not on the same level. Don't challenge me. You guys remember back when I first started streaming, okay? Everybody who like challenged me on something, I'd always be like, don't challenge me, and then I'd do the thing. You gotta be careful about that. I even had the moment with Pio like that recently. I forget what it was. I think it was while Pio was live. It was something over there. But I did the thing, and I'm like, don't challenge me. Rambo says, you can't stop me from picturing you in front of a mirror. I mean, I suppose that's right. See, Pio and I are probably going to destroy each other at some point, because Pio is also of the don't challenge me mentality, or the you can't tell me what to do mentality. I swear though, Pio, I said it once, I'll say it before. Never have I met somebody who demands flattery and compliments so much and then meets those flattery and compliments with negative reinforcement. Anytime I actually try and say something nice about this alien, I get like shot down in the most brutal, roasty ways, and then Pio will be like, praise me, tell me how good I'm doing to chat all the time. Don't fall for it. It's like dropping into lava in Minecraft. Atreus says, you challenged me by saying Squachiel wasn't real and I won that duel. You have not proven that Squachiel is real. You have simply manifested an image of the beast. Hold on, I gotta stir my coffee. I have a vanilla latte before. I went for something that had a little less calories today. I put on weight, guys. I put on weight this last week, because not only was it the holidays, but also extremely stressful, awful times in my life. And so I ate more than I should have, while lazing more than I should have. I'd say excusable for that week, but now I'm like starting the process of making up for the fact that I did that. Leo says, it's positive reinforcement using negative comments, Ricky. Plus add, minus remove. I don't know exactly what you're going for, Leo, but I guess Pio is the type of streamer to have 5 judging emotes. So maybe to a lot of people, getting roasted would be positive reinforcement. They're there to be judged and stepped on. It's just not what I'm there for. Haru says, that's why I never say anything nice about the alien. Ah, big brain. That's why everybody's posting GD Big Brain. I saw the potast forehead out of the corner of my eye. I'm like, what's going on? Go outside and exercise? What the heck is outside? I know left side, right side, underside. There's top side. I guess, like, I'm always outside my own body. I never live in my brain. You clipped, Eki? What did I say, Floofers? Do you need me to permit you? I'm gonna have a sip of my latte here. It's the tunnel you go through when you get to work. Oh, you mean the loading screen on the fast travels? I don't know if I like that. When you couldn't work remote anyway. Yeah, for me it's different things. We missed the sip ASMR. You gotta get me addicted to something that comes in a can again, I guess. Maybe I'll start becoming an alcoholic and drink St. Bernardus all the time. How did the clip have floof in its link? Sometimes that happens. I guess Twitch knows you. Do you need a permit? Alright, here we go. Permit floofers. 60 seconds. Heard the graphics are awesome, but the gameplay sucks. Yeah, it's also really expensive. You think those arcade games are expensive to play? Pfft. Nope. Trish says, wait, you know what would be a power move, L, if you renamed yourself L plus ratio for the memes? I need it to be Eldritch. That's what I need. It's probably taken, though. Says, nah, I can't take the spotlight of Honkai Star Rail Dr. Ratio. Oh yeah, I did hear that they released a Dr. Ratio. I'm ever so slightly considering playing Honkai Star Rail. Do I dare? Do I dare fall into that ditch? Am I gonna go broke if I do? All right, let's see. We got a clip here. Let's copy that. Is the music too loud? Sounds like it might be too loud, but you guys always hear a little quieter than I do. Trey says, I feel like I'm the only person who doesn't mind being outside. I actually do get upset if I'm not outside for a while. I just like to be part of the joke. I want to go back into Boston soon and walk around. So this might be a difference here, Matreus. I get really energized by a city. I love to walk around the city. I like to see the stores. I like to go into the larger, more open areas. I like to people watch, etc. If I walk outside and I walk around my suburb, the opposite happens. My energy gets drained. I get depressed walking around a suburb. I don't know why. Suburbs are perfectly nice. In fact, my area is pretty nice. It's quiet, it's safe, it's got a good school system and all that. But I walk around and I'm just like, man, is this life? And I walk around the city and I'm like, man, is this life? You know? So I don't walk outside as much in my local area. But I need to go into the city ever so often so that I can walk around and just like enjoy the energy of everything. It's like everything going on powers me. Even the electricity of it all. I don't know why. Classic cat energy. So like a cat, basically. Come on, both of you. Theo says, I wish we can have more walkable cities in this country. Man, I hate driving. Every time I go somewhere, like... Sorry for like slightly bad context, but when I was going to the vet, it was in another city and we had to drive there for a little while, and the amount of space that is just like massive, like five lanes of highway with a divider in the middle somewhere, and then like small pieces of land, and then big parking lots, and then tiny little buildings scattered, just vastly divided by unwalkable places, because you'd get like murdered trying to walk across the highway and you couldn't get over the dividers, and there's like trash and divots. Just the amount of stuff that exists there in terms of like buildings and services and things could fit in this tiny little walkable area and be perfectly nice, but instead it's scattered about like miles apart to make room for highways and and smaller roads and parking lots and parking garages, etc. It's troublesome. I would love to have more walkable places. Just think of how much of Earth we're wasting right now with roads. And I get, yeah, if we didn't have cars and you were in a town, you had pretty much everything that you wanted to walk to there, but, you know, some sports team or some concert or some celebrity event or whatever was happening in some other more well-known town, you'd want a quick way to get there. But, like, let's use something besides cars, how about? Because there's other, like, even if we still kept buses, we just severely reduced our roads and kept buses, they're significantly better on the environment. And we could just do trains. Or, you know, we could make new forms of transportation that require even less space. Or, you know what, we can just maybe not worry about having to go to the city that's way far away for something silly, unless we're willing to get on a plane or something. I don't know. Doesn't even mention, didn't I just say bikes? Didn't I just say bike paths? I know that the thought was in my head. If I didn't say it out loud, I was at least thinking it. Atreya says, I get to walk to work all the time and I live across the street from a park. Speak for thyself. Well, yeah, I didn't say they don't exist in the world. Neither did Pio. We just said we wish we could have more walkable cities in this country. Because, like, vast majority of our space is taken up by concrete and, like, cars that are filling landfills and polluting our environment. For what? For what? Time to invent the e-cycle. E-cycle? I don't know how you'd want to pronounce that one. Akikil? Bike is short for bicycle. So, I think you shortened your joke a little too much there, Jose. I'm not sure. Yeah, I don't think that's quite it. Akikil. Hey, Boomer Russ. Made me giggle, yeah. Got the giggle physics. I'm loving your typos right now, Jose. Spoken like a true city boy. Wanting to have less roads is spoken by like a true city boy? I suppose. Straight to jail, yeah. E-Kikle. The E-Kikle, huh? Or the E-Kikle. I'll say Kikle. Sounds less offensive. Yeah. Autocorrect making you say things you didn't, Nintendo. Uh-huh. Yeah. So, I'm gonna play a game that Steam warns has frequent nudity and sexuality in it, and that it doesn't have English. I was told by those who recommended it to me that both of those statements were lies. So let's hope that I don't get banned tonight. I'm gonna pause this. You guys are gonna say no probably, but then some of you will Google, I'm sure. Have any of you heard of Kannagi Usagi? Any of you heard of that one? Children get out now. It's not an 18 plus stream. I was told that this is a lie, but oh no, not that game. You know it, Jose? You know I don't speak Mandarin. I mean, just in case, that's true. It's fair. Maitreya says the roads would be primarily for food material transport then, otherwise, if that wasn't a thing, we'd have to go back to farming, which honestly wouldn't be that bad a thing, but people are lazy now. Yeah, well, I mean, most of our problems are built out of greed or laziness. We need a refactoring of people. They have to get used to it again. I think we'd still need to keep a form of long-distance travel, because globalization isn't a bad thing. We just need to, like, figure out that we don't need long-distance travel absolutely every single day for most of our day, the way that we're doing it these days. Especially because a lot of companies can't lie to us anymore about the fact that, like, remote work isn't possible. I love how many companies said, oh yeah, we couldn't possibly have you work remote until the pandemic happened, and then suddenly it was possible. Toesman, you're going to bed? I hope I caught you in time. I think I've been talking for a while. Good night, Toesman. Thank you for being here. I hope you sleep well. Can you write the name in chat, please? You want to Google it? All right, here you go. Let me make sure I've written that right. Yes, I have. All right, here we go. Oh, Haru beat me to it. So why do you say not that game, Jose? Have you had bad experiences? As Jose says, Kannagi Usagi is pretty much Sekiro with waifus. But what I heard was that the game is only like an hour or two long, and that it's excellent practice for Sekiro. That's what people have said to me. So, since I did not care for Sekiro when I last played it, but I played it on console right after it came out and it was full of bugs, I'm thinking a small little free game like this that's good practice for Sekiro may make me consider stepping back into Sekiro, because I hear the combat is pretty much exactly Sekiro in this one, and like I said, it's free and it's short. So this is going to be a little bit of a test, because quite frankly, I want to play Lies of P when it's not the short stream. So on Thursday we'll play Lies of P, but I've been really feeling like Souls, and I was almost gonna throw Elden Ring on tonight, but I don't want to start another Elden Ring playthrough until we're done with Lies of P, I don't think. Like, maybe for some challenges and stuff. I've actually watched so much Elden Ring content now that our next Elden Ring playthrough might be a randomizer, just to make it interesting. We'll see. Eki gonna play a smut visual novel? I'm afraid not, Floofers. I'm afraid not. Jose says, I play a lot of waifu games, Wiki, not on my main account, mind you. Is this that type of waifu? I was not led to believe that it really had anything on it worth being on a secondary account. I'm not getting myself banned, am I, Jose? You gotta say smut like you say moist. I don't have to do anything, Matreus. You wanna hear me say smut like I say moist? You gotta pay me for it. I don't even know if it would come off as satisfyingly. Why is my smile purple on chat? I don't know, it is for me too. I guess it just plays out a little different on the on-screen chat box. This on-screen chat box, by the way, is going to be getting updated throughout the year to have a little bit more of a Squiddy Cat look as well. First things first, is there a Twitch category? It's a good question. God dang it. Alright, Matreus. I did say. Smut. Smut. I don't know, I hold the first one. Let's try it again. Smut. Is that good? See, it doesn't sound as good as moist. It doesn't have, you can't hold down the mm as well. Smut. This is all from Matreus, Pio. You gotta judge him. There's a category, so we good. Yeah, we seem to be in Kanagi Usagi category now. Thank you, L. Appreciate that. And let me get it set up here. I don't think there's anything wrong with this game. Wiki, maybe upskirts, so perhaps why they put that tag. I see. BRB, I shall go for a toilet break before Ricky goes gamer mode. Well, I am opening the game now, L. Hopefully when you come back, I'm not banned. Why did we jump up to 28 viewers as soon as we went into this category? Alright, let's start it up. I don't know what to expect here. Alright. Kanagi Usagi loading. Waifu Sekiro. Sekiro practice. Let's reduce my volumes just to be safe. It is an indie game. It's not always perfectly Oh, is it gonna do the same thing Lies of P did? Hold on. Cancel. Play. Okay. Don't show this in the future. Okay. Now it's gonna run. There we go. Lies of P does that too. Can't blame the indie for that one. Sussy boys coming into chat. Yeah, in the first few seconds though, I don't know about that. Press any button. I did. Language. English. Look, already the first tag is a lie. It said English was not supported. Sussy Eki. We're not sussy here today, alright? We're just playing Sekiro. Move. Alright, we're right in a battle already. Against Shikigami of Rabbit. Okay, I'm moving. Have I passed your tutorial? Okay, let's go up. You're not gonna kill me, right? Attack right bumper. If you continue to attack, the opponent will lose their balance. A fatal blow is triggered against the opponent who has lost his balance. Here, let me... There we go. You guys get more music. Tell me if it's too loud. All right, let's attack. Fatal blow. Alright. Match the attack, deflection. Defend against attacks and cut down the opponent. Okay. Continuous deflection greatly reduces the opponent's trunk. Do you have a trunk? Can I see it? How? Okay, you hold that down for a minute. Okay. Jump, stomp. Low attacks cannot be parried or guarded, but can be evaded by jumping. While in midair, performing a second jump above an enemy's head allows for a stomp attack, dealing significant core body damage. Ow. Okay. Take that, Shikigami of Rabbit. Step counter? Okay. You can parry thrust attacks, but you cannot guard against them when stepping toward the enemy. The counter is triggered, inflicting significant core body damage. Gotcha. That'll, okay. Healing with Y. Yeah. Alright, you got 2 health bars. I remember that from Sekiro. Oh, that's a toward you one, okay. Oh, that's the jump one. Gotcha. Hey, we got a panty shot. I tried to go do the toward one there. I'm not good at noticing the jump one. All right. Mission complete. S rank, yeah, heck yeah. S rank. Okay, return home. Whatever that means. Jump his blade on the floor, gotcha. Okay, so this is me. Presumably Kannagi Usagi. Low-key, this is good. It's a pretty good tutorial. Where is the trunk? I'm not sure. Do I have a trunk? Thrust is evade. Yeah, evade toward them. I was pretty good with that one. The jump one, I gotta get used to that. But I think I'd like barely gotten that in Sekiro yet. Alright, so I think the game is essentially a boss rush, which is why it's short. I don't know if it's like just the current state of the game for what it will become eventually, if they're gonna make more of a game out of it. So let's see, this is Nameless Warrior. Cat General? Okay, here's Shikigami of Rabbit, that's the one we fought. I'm seeing, is this by stars of difficulty? 2, 3. Okay, so it looks like we got 3 stars as the highest stuff. And we want to do the 1-star things first, so. Let's Let's do this one over here. Let's just start from left to right. Nameless Warrior. Alright. It's just gonna be battles. Ow. Double attack. Heh. Ow. Oh, I tried to do a toward one. Ooh, you got me. Okay, I went down first. So the real game's starting. Looks like I can't let them get too many of those off on me. Huh, I always try to do the dodge toward. Okay, alright. Don't you jiggle at me. Man, why is this not Toho or Senran Kagura? It's just random. Kagura, you like how I said that, by the way? Ah, I got the jump in, but it was too late on that one. I'm not used to using jump in combat, really. But this is why people said it's like a training thing for Sekiro. All right, got one done. I went down. Well, definitely improvement over our last try. The normal guards are not good. Yeah! Success! And there's the panty shot for you guys. We got an A rank. I don't feel like we deserve an A rank for that, but we got one. Not using jump in combat watches Elden Ring gameplay again. I was wondering if somebody would make that joke. I had to look over. I'm like, I'm not used to jump in combat, but I did a lot of this in Elden Ring. You wonder if there are skins? I'd be surprised if there's too much for this game. Not a lot of people know about it. It was even really hard to find on Steam with me knowing the name, because I first searched Kunagu Usagi and it did not show up. And then I had to use like the Japanese characters and it didn't quite show up there, but it was like, these characters are used in this game's title. And then I clicked on that link and it brought me to the page, so it's not the most well-known game, but it was really well received. Overwhelmingly positive reviews on Steam for those who had played it. Cat General. It's a cat girl, and listen to the music. What is this music? Ah. Oh, that's a dodge forward, okay. Oh, okay, well, I'm down already. Okay, cat girl with red leggings. Now, you guys are gonna have to choose your waifu at the end of this, okay? The unnamed soldier had kind of the look of Ball from Genshin. Now we got pink-haired cat girl with red leggings. Or I guess they're thigh highs, huh? She just kicked my butt. She's also got she's got some jiggle physics going on there. I feel like in Sekiro, when I was playing it, I didn't want to dodge too often. So I'm kind of trying to see if that works the same way here. Oh, wrecked. I think it was like mostly just about guard timing. But if this is like Sekiro practice, this is like trying to practice Sekiro by just rushing to the bosses in it without anybody in between to practice on. Alright, Cat General. Life 1 gone. Good thing you don't have 9 lives. Did I just guard a lunge? I thought I wasn't able to do that. I feel like Liza P practice has helped with this a little bit with the perfect guard timing. There you go. Cat General down. Anti-shot acquired. That's what I'm collecting in this game, I guess. Yeah. We got an A rank. Okay, well, it seems like the ranking system on this is fairly forgiving. Or it's just for like the early fights. It's easy to get good ranks. Because I've gotten an A on both of these. I assume the S on the tutorial is just kind of like a given. You think I'm just that good? I don't know about that. I think when I get one of my 2 lives taken away, it probably shouldn't be an A. Sergio Shadow died twice. What now? Dodging is fine in Sekiro. Oh, okay, I see. We just gotta make sure it's actually an adult instead of a tiny person who's actually a million years old. My character doesn't... Oh, I don't know. It's always hard to tell with anime. I was gonna say, it doesn't look like they're going for kid with this character. It's hard to tell. We got now Little Demon and Guard of Mist. What do you guys think? Still just continue left to right? Do we fight Little Demon next? Lil Demon? Azrael Dude says, I saw Matra typing Sekiro, so I wanted to also say it wrong. Oh, I see. Sekrio. Gotcha. We got Sekrio and Sergio. Alright, Lil Demon time. Okay, we got Oni Girl with a great sword. And fairly well endowed. Might have found Jose's person. Ow. I did not expect you to come back with that one. Oh, long combo. I guess dodging you probably want to start doing when your meter's running low. Dedge. Ah, I got hit by 2 of them. They take you down real quick if you get hit by things. You like Oni Girl using a greatsword? I thought you might. I don't have a lot of health to actually get struck with here. I don't recall being that fragile in Sekiro. Oh. Just doing a lot of like normal guards here, that's not good. She's tanky. All right. Oh, you had a that's sneaky. You got a phase 2 attack, huh? Switching things up in phase 2. I wasn't sure if that was gonna be a thing. I guess like one of them kind of did. Oh man, you switch it there too, huh? You are a little demon. The shove. Alright, she killed me. Maybe the rating is according to your parries and how long it takes to beat them, probably. I assume the timer's got something to do with it. Definitely has got my concentration. You guys can tell with how silent I'm being. Dang, she killed me before I got her. So close. I thought I was doing pretty well, too. She's tanky. All right. Oh, she didn't follow. After the 4 swings, she didn't do the jump one. She can mix it up on you. I thought in her phase 2, she always did the jump one after that. Okay. So they got a little bit of AI to them. That's not bad. Not really hyper predictable. Aha, I got your shove. That last one's hard to guard. Yeah, I got you before you got me this time. Very Sekiro style music here. I feel like the cat girl had some different music. Alright. I think I got her this time, though, unless I do really bad right here. Let's see. Oh, I actually am doing really poorly. Alright, I got her, though. Hey! Alright, that can't be an A, right? It is. Okay. Yeah, so we got time C, B, down B, S use item, and S stamina kill. Okay, so I guess I'm doing usually stamina kills, and I haven't healed myself once. Because I do have healing items, I haven't been using them. So that's probably why I keep getting the A, I guess. No healing items. Gotta love the fake outs. Azrael says maybe the rating is according to your parries. Oh, I read that one. Something cool about Sekiro is that it doesn't matter if you guard. It doesn't matter if you guard is all the way to get crushed. If you keep doing perfect parry, it never broke. That's like Lies of P too, right? If you perfectly guard everything, you don't run out of stamina or anything. And you don't take health damage. Alright, Little Demon. A little bit of a challenge, my first 2-star. We're now moving on to Guard of Mist. And they're in the mist. Blonde girl. Is that a kimono? Okay, ow. Oh, that's a jab. You just went to the side first, I see. And that's a jump one. Okay, so that's mixing it up a little bit. Okay. So she's got a dive to the side and then jab, and then a jump backwards one that I have to jump over. Alright, they're mixing it up on me. You're a big side dodger, huh? Ow. Oh, that's a jab. Okay, wow, she wrecked me. Guard of Mist. I guess it's all about learning the patterns. She's a little fast. Gotcha. Oh, got me. Dang it. Alright, I don't think she's my waifu type. Little Demon was alright. Cat Girl was alright. Oh, that's a... Okay, she's going backwards for the jab now in phase 2. And she does side for the jump. So she reverses it for phase 2. I wonder if she can mix that up. It's really hard for me to tell, like, from the visual cues. I don't have a lot of time to get used to it. I'm sure you do in Sekiro if you play it forever. So what is... They say stamina kill. Is that just like opposed to an HP kill? Like if you don't wear them down to do a death blow? Same speed? Well, I just meant you got more game and more lesser enemies to practice on. Alright. Man, her second phase is slippery. Death blow via HP is killing them without dropping their guard. I see. Do you think you're gonna end up trying this out, Matreus? It's free. Oh, I jumped over it. Oh, I jumped it. Okay, I still got her before she got me this time, but second phase is tricky. I did dodge forward, but I dodged forward too soon on that one. Oh, I jumped over the stab again. Although she, like, her being able to stab me while I'm way up in the air and the sword doesn't strike me seems a little weird. I don't know if that's how it is in Sekiro as well. It is. I guess they forego a little bit of realism for the gameplay mechanics. I tried to roll into her her swing and jump her stab there. Okay, this isn't the try, this is a regression match. But regression matches are good for practice too. Alright, Guard of Mist. Pretty strong. This would probably be a little fun game for like personal speed runs when you got really good at it. Because I understand like Sekiro is largely a rhythm game when it comes down to it. And this one just lets you go through the bosses. Obviously, these aren't the Sekiro bosses. It's not like a little Sekiro boss rush, but similar playstyle. Come here. Alright, best first phase so far. I did dodge that time, but I guess I didn't do it right. Okay. Well, now we're on even playing field. She definitely seems to recover her stamina quickly. I don't know if that differentiates between different enemies. Ah, so close. Okay, we almost got her that time. I did mess up a few times there. I know I have healing items too. I'm just like, I haven't used them so far, so I wonder how long I can go without using them. I technically have 5 flasks, would make this significantly easier. Ooh, dang, that's not a good one. Alright, let's play perfect for a minute. Oh, you can just miss me. There we go. Ooh, God, the direct hits. Train Chan says hello. I don't know if you can hear it. Ah ha ha. That was another really close one. That was about as close as last time. Aw, really? You got your hit and I didn't get mine? I got greedy. Choo choo. I have my very own real life hype train. Gotcha. I just wanted to even the playing field is all. Yeah, Guard of Mist dead. There we go. An A rank. Nice. Funny enough, this makes you want to play Soul Calibur, huh? How come? Oh, because of Setsuka? Hey, that was a good challenge. That one was kind of neat. Guard of Mist. Now the real question for me is going to be, do I want to try and S rank all these things? Well, that is all our 2 stars. So now we are on to the 3-star fights back here. Niten Usagi, Crimson Shadow, and Night Fox. Which one of these sounds more like a final boss to you guys? Do I need to go from left to right or right to left this time? Does Night Fox sound more like a last boss? Or Niten Usagi? Probably that one, right? Usagi probably final boss, yeah. Froggy says, why are you a goober? I'm playing this game that was recommended to me as a Sekiro practice. Merrick? What about Merrick? Jose? Let's do Night Fox. Oh, she's tall. She's a tall fox lady. Anybody got their waifu here? Oh, she's slow swings. She's the delayed swing fight. Oh, that's a stab. Oh, and long combos. Delayed combos. Decent amount of health damage done. She's very dancey with her attacks. Oh, okay. This Dark Souls game looks weird. It is very much like Sekiro, which is one of the Souls games. Oh man, the timing on these guards is gonna be hard. Come on. Why are you so slow? I guess maybe that's like the intent behind your fighting style, to make it really tricky for me, because you're holding off on the attacks for so long. Ow. You're really tough to read. Ow. Wood, Azrael, dude. Just not doing anything crazy like jumping. Not yet. Foxes do like to jump, though. She's making me need to hold off on guarding for longer to get the perfect guards in. Maybe she's a dodge boss. Oh god, I failed all those ones. Oh man, I tried to dodge the jump one, and I tried to jump the dodge one. Okay, 3 stars is right. This is definitely a ramp up in difficulty. The slow attacks would not make me think that, but it certainly is. And she's tanky. Ow. Got my stamina down too. I don't think any other enemy had done that yet. I might have to actually heal on this fight. Can you believe it? I literally keep doing that. Eki, will you hate me if I post some clips of you from earlier today? Depends. Are they from my channel, Pio? That depends. Man, this fox girl. They're not from my channel. You're just gonna try and expose me like that? Well, you need to be permitted. Actually, I don't know. As a VIP, you might just be able to post links. I don't mind permitting you for those, but I can't do it in the middle of fighting. Although this lady's killing me regularly. So I can probably take a break to regain my composure here shortly. Oh yeah, Leo's able to permit you too, technically. And L. I'll let Leo do it as like a test of new mod power. Not here on Discord? Go ahead. You don't want to see me react to me being awful on stream? You can post them in the Discord. Okay, well, that was probably my best attempt so far. I didn't get her down 1 health, but I did get her closer to being staggered. I'll award your diligence in finding them, Pio, with letting you post them. You just put in all that work. Ah, that has another one. Down. You were literally the only one, I think. I don't know, maybe there's like one or two other people who would have stood a chance, but I don't think anybody else would have stood a chance in finding those. You just had the right amount of creeperness and diligence, and also the right amount of knowledge. Oh man, I keep trying to dodge that one. Hey, first time I ever took Night Fox's first health down. Now we see phase 2 attacks. Oh, okay, so there's a jump at the end of that now. And a stab in the middle. Okay. Alright. Not waifu material? Yeah, not for me either. I think, like, tall fox lady's probably waifu material for somebody in here. But yeah, I mean, I'm not surprised she's tough, because this is like a Sekiro boss rush kind of thing. And she's here at the 3-star scale, which is the highest. As somebody who has not played through Sekiro, this has got to be tougher on the boss scale than anybody I fought in that game. And she has a lot of stamina. I assume varying enemies have different amounts of that. It's really hard to get hers damaged. Man, why do I always, like, for some reason, something about that always makes me think I need to dodge into it. I guess what it is I'm not used to doing jumping as, like, a form of dodging in these games, because it doesn't usually work out too well. I had a hard time with that in Elden Ring as well, during the earthquake attacks and stuff like that. Oh, that was my Dedge? I didn't realize. I thought that was first health. One thing I did notice, she doesn't seem to punish me. She doesn't seem to punish me for my stamina running out. Like when she's guard broken me, she just kind of has not attacked. I would assume that's probably not the case in Sekiro typically. One of these days I'll get a jump dodge. I was ready for it too, I still didn't get it. Depends if the boss is being too smart. I would figure they'd just be programmed to take advantage of that as like a game mechanic thing. God. It's bugging me that I can never get the jump ones. But I guess that's why people said this was like practice for Sekiro. There, I got one. And then I tried to jump that one. Hey, Hunter, welcome back from work. I'm playing this game called Kanagi Usagi, or Kanagi Usagi, which is was recommended to me as like a Sekiro practice, short game. Been pretty challenging. It's basically a boss rush Sekiro style thing. I even jumped for that one. I was just a little too late. Looks like budget Sekiro. It's an indie game that obviously took inspiration from Sekiro. So obviously with FromSoft not working on it, I guess it would be budget technically. Oh god, the combos. I'm really, I'm stuck on this Night Fox for now. She's the highest tier of difficulty in this game. I just moved on to the 3-tier bosses. Alright. Health bar 1 down. Now, I'm not familiar with this one's moveset. I know she works some special dodges into her normal combo. Ow. Still haven't healed? No, I haven't healed. That's true. That's like, it's currently just a handicap I've put on myself because I've been getting decent scores without doing it. And I'm like, if I can get A's on all these bosses, that would be kind of cool. Why do I always roll into it? Jen! Successfully distracted me, but welcome, Jen. Thank you for the subscription. And Happy New Year's. Oh. Yeah, I'm getting wrecked this time. How you doing, Jen? It's good to see you. Okay, that one, I needed a redo on that one anyway. That was a regression match. Man, this is getting my palms sweaty, not gonna lie. I don't know if that's because the game's hard or if it's because it's not optimized that's making my computer release a ton of heat. Maybe a little bit of both. Oh, God, I was doing perfect until that one. And then it all slipped away. Recovering from the flu, I'm recovering from strep. I hope you get better soon. Not today. All right, health bar 1 gone again. Oh god. She just did 3 of those special guard techs rapidly on me. Would be great to not need a nap after going downstairs to collect my mail. That's too real. Oh god. Okay, dodging away from that one didn't work too well for me either. I tried that time. So judging on the combat you guys have seen so far, those who've watched Sekiro, do you think this actually does qualify as good Sekiro training? Enemies behaving fairly similar? Oh, ow. When she tried to parry you, you didn't hit her. You break her first when she tried to parry you, since you didn't hit her, you break her first red attack. It was a good fake. Oh, I see. It wasn't on purpose, but I'll take it. Oh, I tried to jump it. For some reason, there's something about those tells that do the opposite thing in my brain. Once I rewire that, these will be easy. Because for the stab ones, I always jump, and for the jump ones, I always roll. So I got, like, the instinct to do something. I just have to uncross the wires. Ow. Ow. Okay. This isn't gonna be the round, but the more often I can get her to health bar 2, the better. Okay, so her spin attack can be a jump one for the last one. Elsa's got to get some work done, so I'm gonna head off. Have fun, everyone. Thank you for being here, El. I hope you had fun during your time. Haha! Aha! Haha! First time I've actually taken her down to health bar 2 while I'm still on my first one. Okay. So progress. Oh god. A jump one into a dodgy one. Oh god, I didn't guard that one at all. Okay, there was the... Okay, so that's the one I really gotta watch out for them, and then in phase 2 is the jump and then immediate roll. I haven't had to deal with that on any other enemy yet. Oh god. Oh, I jumped. Shoot. She challenging. I don't know if she was intended to be like the final one, because I'd been going from left to right before. Or if 3-star just jumped up in difficulty a lot. I don't know what the lore of Kanagi Usagi is. I bet it's pretty deep though. She doesn't look too final boss-ish, no. You're right. Ow. Oh, that was just... Oh, I thought that was my second health bar. I was gonna say, that was just a wipe. Okay, well, I'm very injured now. I did the roll, but I did it too soon. I wasn't sure how quickly I had to react to that. But I did recognize the combo, and I reacted, just not with the proper timing. So I count that as progress as well. The interesting thing about a boss rush style thing like this is that the progress is forced to be rapid, so you can see the character growth in real time. She got me after my guard break. Oh, her stamina's going down. I was about to take my sip, but my progress was gonna go away. I'll take it when she kills me. Or when I kill her. But first one is more likely right now. me get my sip. Pausing in a Souls game? Preposterous. Sacrilegious. Preposterous L. Or Leo. It's gonna take me a little bit of time. I look out of the corner of my eyes and see a mod sword with an L next to it. I'm probably gonna call you L a few times. We haven't had a new mod in here for a little bit. Technically not wrong. True. I could just be shortening your name without your permission. Go down. Chop, 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 chop. Go down, go down. Okay. Ah. I jumped twice. Ow. Okay, that was our best attempt so far. We got rid of the first health bar. And we brought the stamina to like 75% in the second health bar. That was pretty solid. Welcome back, Matreus. I don't know what you said yet, because I'm just using my peripherals. But I see you've said something. I see you've returned. We're having our character development in real time here. Yeah. Hey, why didn't I get you with that one? I actually did the right dodge. Maybe the timing was just slightly off. Out. Okay. Ow. Yeah! Take that, Night Fox. Panty shot collected. A rank. Woo! Tough. Tough. Alright, Night Fox was a challenging one. I think I learned a lot from that fight, though, I feel like. Let me scroll up a little. I obviously couldn't read chat while I was doing that. Oh, let's see. Okay, Matreus returned. Leopold Blaze now. Leopold Blaze. Who win? Welcome back. Pio says Matreus definitely went poop. That seems a little invasive. Jen says I keep saying Matreus in my head like it's the TTS lady. Matriyachi. Rambo returned from his slumber. Oh, on the toilet. Thank you for the applause, everybody. All right. So we're going to go on to our next 3-star then. We're going from right to left this time. We've gotten A's on everything. I think it's just because I'm not healing, probably. Crimson Shadow. Sounds tricky. All right, we got the goth lady. We got the goth one with the purple eyes. Anybody's waifu here? Interesting moveset. Got the slits down the sides. Oh god, rapid attacks. Interesting music. Reminds me of Streets of Rage. She's got the hops. Okay, that's a slash. Gothy mommy. Yep. That gonna be your waifu this game, Rambo? Ow. She seems to have a lot of quick combos and not do too many of the special dodge stuff. I did not expect that follow-up. Thought that was going to be my opportunity to attack. Okay, Crimson Shadow, health bar 1 gone. Okay, long combos. As soon as she jumped, you were into it, Azrael, dude. Oh god. Your attacks are a lot faster. I just went from the person who took forever to swing to the person who swings quickly. So I gotta retime myself. Because the fox lady was like the master of the delay attack. Oh. She broke my guard and punished me. She's into punishing guys. Not getting punished, but doing punishing. I might have to do some dodging in this fight. Not being demoted. Oh, that's the wrong kind of dodge. Dummy mommy. Maybe. I mean, she's got a little bit of that, like, stare in her eyes. Maybe not dummy mommy, but... maybe dommy, but not mommy, I don't know. Doesn't look like much of a mommy to me. God, you hurt. Her weapon's also long, so she keeps pushing me away. She got the Masamune in her hand, except it's shorter. It's got the same kind of design to it. I tried to jump for that, it's just a little late. They knew what they did putting these fights next to each other. The last fight had me attacking, like, waiting to guard until, like, just the right moment. This girl's got, like, the flash sudden attacks. Speaking of flashing, when I went down there. Okay, Crimson Shadow might be a little tricky. earning the 3-star title. I'm gonna say, like, indie developer, free game. This is pretty good. Oh, God. Tricky wiki. Excuse me? Okay, I'll just die. Clifford says, but can she do the Musou no Hitotachi? I don't know what that is. I got no clue. Probably not. But until I defeat her, I guess I can't doubt her abilities to do anything. Not today. I'm like suspicious of her because she hasn't pulled out any stabs yet, and she looks like she would. The biggest thing killing me from her is the fact that she fills up my entire like stamina bar, breaks my guard, and then punishes it. She's into breaking you and punishing you. Ow, like that. Oof. Getting late, your mind's getting cloudy. You mean cloudy like from Final Fantasy VII Remake? How dare you? Stop hitting me right in the stamina. It's a sensitive area. Ow. Oh, she got me. Was that a plant joke? It might have been. Would you believe me if I said it was? Alright, I'm gonna backpedal on that joke. You would. What are your phase 2 moves? What the heck was that? You just panty flashed everybody with a jump. You can't be flipping like that. Oh, that's no longer a, You're getting rid of some of your dodgeable attacks, huh? Sheesh. Sheesh. Okay. She's tough. Ow. I just had to give you a freebie right at the beginning. Where are your stabs? You're gonna like pull a stab out of nowhere one of these times. Stop attacking for a minute. Mom said it was my turn to attack. All right. God. Alright. The combos. Alright, well that's our best attempt so far. She does the Sephiroth descend attack. That's true, she does. The jump was a stab? Well, I'm talking about like the stab dodges, you know, that I have to roll into. Because I've been like ready for those, and they're not coming. She just won't come. Doing my best. Ow. I deserve that. It's weird because I feel like first phase isn't really so much of a problem, but here I am like almost being killed by first, well, there we go, killed by first phase. It feels like it's not much of a problem, but she does a lot of damage to me. Again though, I'm not healing. With how close I've been getting on all of these things, I feel like I'd be doing phenomenally if I was healing, but I kind of want to not now since I've gotten so far. I got like this fight and then one more. I always like giving myself some kind of handicap when I'm playing a Souls game. One of the refreshing things about this is that you can just keep attacking. If you die, you can immediately come back and be on the boss. There's no running back to the fog wall. There it is. Here's the stab that I knew she'd pull out at some point. Okay, so she's got one in phase 2. Okay. She just won't come Wiki 2024. Oh god, it is 2024, isn't it? I didn't even include the part where I was doing my best. At least, I mean, you know, I'm putting in the effort. All right. It's weird because she switches up. Like one of her tells for the first one is when she steps backwards like that, it's going to be a jump dodge. But her second phase, she turns it into a normal attack that's not a jump dodge. Okay. Oh, there was an extra one on the end. That was so close. You guys, I went into silent, like, focus mode at the end there. Because I got so close that time. She often does one extra attack than I expect. I think that's because she's got, like, variants of those combos where she doesn't do the extra attack. After this attempt, I'm gonna do a little pause and see what you guys are saying in chat. Actually, you know what? Let's do a give up on this one so we can start over. Oh, this sends me outside. Okay. Maybe not the best then. Alright, let's see. Appreciate the lurk, Jen. Thank you. Jump was a stab. She does the Sephiroth attack. Just take your time. There's no rush. That's what she said. Uh-huh. Maybe she's on antidepressants. Wow, you guys all loved what I said, huh? Make her blank. You can do it, Ricky. I'm regretting scrolling up to read the chat. Credit where credit is due. Credit cards due. Man, if Fox Lady was slow but strong, and Crimson Lady is all flashy, the Usagi's gotta be some sort of trickster. Oh no. Usagi boss. Hey, it's me, Dante. Yeah, what do you think about the last boss of this one? It's probably gonna be horrible, right? Okay, yep. I just had to give you a free stab because I'm getting too good at you. I wanna keep things... I step away for like a second, and this happens. I step away for a second, and I forget how to fight her. The rhythm's gone. I was getting all those perfect guards. I do feel like my Liza P guard timing has helped me here. Gotcha. Ow. Made a sus Eki clip. Oh. You saying that because you want to get permitted? I don't know why I tried to roll into that. She doesn't even do the stabs in this phase. Alright. My brain is on like phase 2 mode. But I need to get by phase 1 to get there. Ow. Webba. Oh, welcome back, Hunter. How was your dinner? We're still fighting anime girls. I'm thinking of giving Sekiro another try in the future. That's what today's whole stream is really meant to say. Because Sekiro was buggy when it first came out and I didn't like it. Left a sour taste in my mouth. So I've put it down for so long. You can tell I was in silent concentration mode for that one. Whew. Goodbye. Crimson Shadow. Panty shot collected. Kind of. Kind of. You don't have ragdoll physics. Ooh, alright. I need a second. I need a second. I don't know if people have been redeeming these at all and I missed them. Maybe, maybe not. But I'm gonna give you a free stretch and hydrate here. Alright, so unshrimp yourself, everybody. Do it with me. Unshrimp yourself. Thank you for the head pats, Leo. And the stretch and the hydrate. Stretch out those arms and those fingers, wiggle them. Roll that neck back and forth, but remember, you're gonna roll your neck back and forth, lean it forward to roll it, not backwards. You don't want to pinch nerves and stuff like that. Get that popping going in your back and your chest if you were sitting in a bad way. I'm gonna have a bit of my water here. Thank you for the hood, Matreus. I'm also gonna have a bit of my coffee. Some caffeine as well. That's also taking care of myself. Yeah, every time you roll your head backwards, I'm obligated to pinch nerve toxin here. So, don't make me do it to him. Get that torsion going in the lower half. All right. I think I'm good now. Are we ready to take on the final boss? I've gotten an A on all of these. Our next target, Niten Usagi. The last 3-star. Tall, white-haired bunny girl, huh? Yeah. Oh, 2 swords. Okay, you hit my stamina hard. I need to get this guard timing down. At least you still only have 2 lives. I was worried you'd have more. Like that they'd throw a 3rd life on there. Okay, there's a stab in there. At least I can block those. Ow. Lloyd Irving. What about Lloyd? Quick flash and delay. Been a while since I played with Lloyd. Was that game your first introduction to the name Lloyd, you guys? It wasn't for me, but I had not encountered Lloyd too much in real life. My only other Lloyd was also from a video game, Legend of Dragoon. He's a villain in that one, though. Hey, Milkshake! We're playing Waifu Sekiro. How you doing today? I can't see what you're saying, but I saw that you arrived through my peripheries. Oh god. Okay, we got first health bar down. That's a first milestone we need to hit. Oh, that was a double stab, huh? I swear each boss is like designed to slightly punish something that you learned in the last boss, because she's got a lot of stab attacks, right? And the last boss that I fought had almost no stab attacks. In fact, the last boss pulled out almost none of the guards in general, but especially not that, like, circle dodge one. And so they got me used to not doing that. And now this one's using it a lot. Whereas the boss before the last one had really slowed, delayed attacks. And then the last boss I fought had really, really fast attacks. So I got used to the slow delays and waiting to guard, but I couldn't use it there. So I think they're sabotaging on purpose. Let's see what you guys are saying. Yeah. So why did Lloyd Irving come up? Atreus says, my boy Lloyd. Not from the Dawn of the New World, though. That game sucks. It does. Imagine if she does the Rising Falcon. Tiger Blade plus Beast. Are these attacks from Sekiro? Atreus says, nope, Christopher Lloyd beat that. Oh, I see. For me, it was Legend of Dragoon Lloyd the villain, who would get super cocky. You'd try to attack him, he'd dodge out of the way of every attack and be like, nope, missed. Haha, over here. Too slow. Nerve says mine was epic rap battles. Or is one of the people who does that named Lloyd, or did they have a Lloyd in one of the rap battles? Best Lloyd from that manhwa, which, okay, manhwa. World's best engineer, world's best real estate developer, I think. Those are Lloyd's moves. Oh, I see. Oh, yeah. You know what? It's been a long time, but now that you say it, I'm like, of course they are. Alright. Let's do this. Okay, I just wanted to give you some hits. Make you feel confident at the beginning, you know? Oh god, I didn't perfect guard any of those. Out. Yeah, your first health bar is mine. Ow. Guard broke and punished me. Honestly, this one's moves are a little easier for me to deal with. The challenge is the swings come so fast, so if I want to perfect guard every one of them, I have to tap tap. Hey, that was actually pretty easy. Panty shot collected. Blue. And another A rank. There we go. Ricky plays Tales of Symphonia on stream. You know what? I might actually. Perv? I mean, is looking at the panties after they're dead worse than killing them, Pio? I don't hear anything about murderer. I don't hear anything about violence. All panty collected. Oh wait, actually, there's one more over here. This wasn't here before, was it? It's right next to the tutorial. No, this definitely wasn't here before. This must have spawned. Puppet Maiden? Okay, not all of them are collected. We got a Puppet Maiden, apparently. You into dead waifus? I would not say that about myself, no. Talsit. But, you know, I gotta give the chat something when I get the victory. Or those extra claps, I guess. Time to get Puppet? Alright. We're doing the Lies of P fight now, I guess. She got a mask. Ooh, and she's got a pole arm. Stop. What are you doing? Stop. Okay. It's a fast down. Ow. Oh, that's a jab, okay. What you... the combo. Oh no. I have a bad feeling about this one. Let me attack you. Okay. I don't love you being able to hit me on the way backwards like that. That takes away some of my time to actually do my counters. Too many attacks, yeah. Oh, that was a jump one. Oh, God. Okay, Puppet Maiden's tough. She's Song Mina? Oh, no. She is kinda, isn't she? Okay, so she's very much a rhythm game. That's a jump. That's a jump also. Just did that immediately on me, huh? Okay. Alright. There's gonna be a lot to memorize on this one, but... I keep trying to dodge into that one. Twice in a row. Oh, and she kills me with the backflip. I think your best play when the guard is midway is to dodge some of the attacks, probably. That's not what my brain wants to do. Oh, that's a stab. And that's a jump one. Alright. Brain's backwards again. Thing is, guarding the attack, dodging the attacks is not even something I've practiced in this boss rush. In theory, I should be good at it already because of my Souls experience, but... Man, Puppet Maiden is tricky. I guess I'm, like, kinda glad. Because the last one didn't feel like that much of a final boss. I mean, it was another Usagi. But... Oh yeah, Train Chan. God. Puppet Maiden kills me a lot just from flipping away. And I don't have a lot of time to see that one coming. Okay, Dedge. Ow. God, that flip is killer. Okay, well, I think that was our best attempt so far. Not a great attempt, but that was the best one so far. Ow. Ooh. You sweep me off my feet. Welcome back, Jen. How's the spear person treating you? I think spear person is legitimately the final boss, and it's tough. Lots of attacks. They're just killing my stamina. Ah, the flip got me again. Man, they recover their stamina so quickly. Oh boy. Alright, Puppet Maiden is no joke. I'd be curious how some of you people with Sekiro experience would do in this game. I gotta imagine it's highly beneficial. Ow. Hey, first health bar down. Oh, her mask came off. She got face. And boobs. It's distracting. Ah, I died. That's a stab. Alright. Oh god, she's killing me now. Alright, well. Just be glad it's not a Sekiro boss. Give those boss enough time and they can instantly recover their guard. I mean, that might be true here too. Although I don't know how much time that is. Because I am choosing to play fairly aggressively. Ow. Yikes. Oh, she killed me real fast, that one. I only watched other people play Sekiro. Azrael says, I always thought the point of reviving was to at least get a sneak attack boss in Sekiro, but it doesn't matter. In this, it certainly doesn't seem to. Ah, she got me with the flip back. I was so close. It's alright, give me a chance here. I'm surprised they didn't incorporate undressing into this game a little bit more. With the way it was sold. I'm just saying, with her mask coming off and everything, like, ow! Alright, I think that's fair, Talsit. Ow. Ow. She's so tough. That's not a jump one. That one is. And that one is too. And that one is also. Alright, mask off. Oh god, she broke me and did her final hit there. She has some cool moves in Phase 2. It should have, but the safe version also slaps. It does, this is surprisingly fun. Honestly, this is more fun than I had on Sekiro when I played that. That might have been because Sekiro was full of, like, falsy prompts at the time. Although there's also just something about like having the brighter colors and stuff like that too. I gotta remember that not all Souls like has to look like a Souls game. Oh, ow. Doesn't always have to be dreary. I really lost the rhythm on this one. The rhythm left me on this one. As soon as I broke out of it, it was hard to recover it. Hey, Vaughn! I can't see what you said because I'm fighting the boss, but out of my peripheries I see that you arrived. How you doing? Have you heard of Kannagi Osagi before? Oh, that was a stab. I almost got her down there getting killed before I did, which would have been cool. Mask off. Oh, God. Hey, that was our best one yet. You've not heard of this one before? Looks kind of sus. You know, it's honestly not that sus. It marketed itself as sus. But other than having some jiggle physics going on in here, and the occasional panty shot, I guess, not really. If you've played and enjoyed Sekiro, I've heard it's very similar to that. I was recommended this game as a practice for Sekiro if I was considering giving it another go. Yeah! Mask off. Ah. Alright. Oh God, I'm throwing. Oh no, that was gonna be it. I was so close. Hey Vision, thank you for the plink. I love plink. Can't get enough plink. Can we get some extra plinks in chat? I mean, this does feel awesome to be getting, like, better at. The boss rush mode lets me, like, grow in skill against specific styles of enemies quickly. Lets me, it requires me to. That was the wrong kind of dodge. Oh, I did the wrong kind of dodge twice there. All right, we're getting it. We're getting it. Thank you for all the plinks, by the way. I love plink. That'll be one of my favorite emotes. Do I have a chippy chippy choppa choppa emote yet? Got me thinking about that rather than the fight. I mean, it's not you guys getting me thinking about that, but that's where my brain is. You want one, Froggy? If we don't have one, we should. Ow. Okay, this is not our strongest one. You need chippy chippy choppa choppa. You got to 2 hours? Nice. 10 hours is a goal for platinum. If you want a platinum real life, gotta do that. Yeah, take your mask off. For a minute there, I thought I was gonna perfect combo and perfect guard the big combo. Ah, she killed me with the backflip. For those who don't know, who have joined, by the way, this is Kannagi Usagi. It's a heavily Sekiro-inspired game. Perhaps even a little too much, but it's really good at it. So if you're gonna, I guess if you're gonna copy a game down to the UI, you gotta do it with style and add something to it. And they did, I'd say. It's like Boss Rush Sekiro, but with anime waifus. Ow. And it's free. It's free on Steam. So they didn't even try to copy Sekiro and sell it. They just made a little passion project here. Take your mask off. Yeah, get angry and do your combo. I'm ready for it. That was a jump one. Well, if I was gonna die there, that was a cool way to take me down. Break my counter with the second to last attack of the big combo. And then finish me off with the final attack. She seems to always open with that move. It's been that way every time. I don't know if she'll ever switch that up on me. But so far it's been reliable. Oh, it's a poke. Free? You can afford that. Yeah, yee. It's really challenging, but if you like Sekiro, this is great. I mean, I didn't even like Sekiro, to be honest, when I tried it, and I'm enjoying this. So maybe I wouldn't call that a prerequisite. Oh god, wrecked. I like this fight though. Like, this fight seemed really way too tough at first, and I've adapted to it. Makes me feel good about my character growth. Ow. Ow. Oh god, the combos. Oh, I keep jumping for the stab ones. Shoot. That was our best attempt so far. We almost took her down on that one. We're gonna get it soon. I can feel it. Ow. I went down and her counter window was there at the same time. That's unfortunate. Oh. Okay, not as good. I was actually ready for the stab that time, but I didn't act on it fast enough. There you go. Oh god. Broke my stam. Oh, I did the wrong dodge. Yeah, I got her. We got her. Yay. Final boss. Candy shot acquired. White. Hey! No heals for this entire game. That's the only thing I think that was getting me that A rank constantly. I probably have to have, like, a good time. I don't know, do I need to get everything right to get S rank? Maybe. Maybe I need to get a time S, not get downed, not use items, and get the stamina kills. I bet that's what it is. All missions complete. I just got the got the achievement, which is helpful because I was gonna say, now is there a 5-star that appeared, or am I done? Oh, look at this! Look at this little guy. Thank you for playing. Time to open Booba. What do you mean by that? What do you mean by that, Matreus? Are you gonna play it? Are you? I want to know how you do in it. Oh, look at this. My mission results. Hey. This is like my mind at work today. Ah! Total time 17 minutes 58. So it actually, like, it's set up pretty good for speedrunning as well. I mean, I guess not really if you go back and it only keeps track of your times on these, so that would be a specific type of speedrunning. But yeah. Man, this was a pretty cool game. And I thought this was going to be a short stream, but this took me to 11:51 when I usually aim for ending at midnight. Now, we never actually hit that. So I think it will be a shorter stream than usual. I do need to give my voice a break. I shouldn't have even done that A sound a second ago. But yeah, Kunagi Usagi. You know what? A little bit of a Sekiro ripoff in terms of gameplay. But like, I think they added something to it. I don't know about the assets and things like that. Assuming that they made all their own assets. And like the music isn't stolen and stuff like that. You never really know with indie games, and I didn't do a lot of research on this one. Not too shabby. And if those two things are true about it, like the music's something they made or got that was like, you know, royalty free or whatever, and they plan on making more of this, I'll play it. If they turn this into a story game or Kunagi Usagi 2 with a different boss rush, I'll come back to that. They do have a whole copyright notice here, it's just not in English, so I don't really know. But it looks like this is probably largely sound model kit series. Okay, yeah, so they got their sounds from online, some of their music from online. But I'm assuming these are like free to use with attribution style ones. That looks like what this probably is, just based on my own experience. And here's the credits for them in the game. That's kind of cool. And it is free, yeah. Free game, Kannagi Usagi. I got a good, what did we play this for, like 2.5 hours? Boss rushed all these things. Like, that's a decent amount of content for a free game that was this fun to play, and it felt polished. I didn't feel a single time in this game that there was a glitch. I didn't bug through any floors. I don't know if I try to like mess with these walls, maybe. But I didn't see any glitches, which you usually run into with indie games, even like fairly polished ones, because it takes a lot of work to buff those out. And what people don't realize a lot of times, I encounter this as a debugger all the time. Even if you're looking for ways to break the game, you tend to play it the same way regularly. Even as a debugger, you'll be like, okay, I'm gonna go about this, and then this, and then this. Somebody else might do it in a completely unexpected pattern that behaves differently than what you did. My only complaint with this game is that I can't like jump onto the top of these things. There's like a little hidden wall above me right here that limits my height. I gotta watch out with the downward angles. I would love to be able to hop around this arena more, but that's just me liking to hop around places. So good job, developers. And down in the bottom right, it does say version 1.1.1. So surprisingly polished for that versioning. You know, if they were keeping up with versioning, that's pretty good. I see some potential in this dev's lifetime, assuming all of this is above board. And I also kind of just wanted to introduce a game to you guys today that you probably hadn't heard of. Nice little one-off that you can either play or not. Is there a development roadmap? I don't know. I haven't looked into it too much. I didn't really want spoilers. I just had a couple of people recently say to me, hey, if you're considering trying Sekiro again, why don't you try this game first? It's good practice. So I did. Hey, Kasudo! Welcome, welcome. Welcome in. We're actually just about to end, but it is good to see you. You can be part of spreading the love to another group. We just played through Kannagi Usagi, which was an anime game that was very much based on like Sekiro. Basically like Sekiro with waifus, but like boss rush, no story. Free game on Steam. Sexy row? Mayhaps. So you give it to the cat girl, huh, Matreus? I did say I wanted to know your waifus at the end. I think Matreus is the only one that was planning on coming back with a waifu answer, but you might, you know, I might agree with you on that. Oni girl wasn't bad. Goth girl wasn't bad. But I don't know. Cat girl had like nice color scheme. Was a cat girl. Had good music. Interesting attacks. Your meeting just finished, so you rejoined. I'm sorry, everybody. I gotta end a little closer to 12 today because my throat is killing me. This is our normal end time, but I usually go about an hour past it because I like talking. But today talking hurts a little bit, so I need to actually wrap it up. Where do I want to go? Should I raid a really big streamer? I don't know if that makes any sense. You know what? Let's try it out. Let's see what happens. Because I've been frequently watching Little Aggie recently do like attempts to no-hit the randomizer on Elden Ring. Nobody has succeeded at that so far. And I'm gonna go watch that anyway. So let's send a raid over to Little Aggie, all right? He's currently got 4,400 people watching, so we're kind of like a nobody going in there. Everybody be on your best behavior, please. My name has come up in the comments in the chat before, so please. And if you could spread the love with me, copy one of those messages there that Leo just did. Either the raid message or the sub raid if you have a sub. I'd love to go in there and just spread the love a little bit, and then I'm gonna sit down and watch it. And I hope you guys enjoyed tonight. Theo says, Eki, sleep well. MC tomorrow. Yeah, I'm not gonna be streaming tomorrow, but I'll try to get MC to a couple of you guys who I already know I can trust before everything's finished. Best behavior, everybody. Thank you, Jose, for being here for this too. Thank you, everybody. Let's go send a little raid over there and see if we can leave a tiny little impression on a big community. I don't do this too often. Bye-bye, folks. Thank you for making my night. And I'll see you Thursday with Lies of P. Peace!
Aw, she's on her bed. It's cute.